Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you a really nice easy dish. It is my French onion, lentil and mash bake. Very healthy, very inexpensive to make. Look, let's just get on with it. Here I've got about 500 grams worth of potatoes. I've peeled those and chopped those up into around about 1-inch cubes. Okay, just cover that with a little bit of water and add a good amount of salt as well. So I'm just simply going to bring that up to the boil that until a blunt knife will go through them just nicely. I'm going to strain that off into a colander, and as you can see right there, and I'm going to do the mashed potato part of this dish first. So into the hot fry pan, put your potatoes in. We want to dry these off a little bit. Okay, so just as you can see, all that steam's rising off, so we're just going to give that a shake from time to time, and we're just going to dry that potato out, get rid of any excess water. Alright, we're going to replace that water with better things. Alright, so here you've got the potato masher, and look, that hot plate is still on low. I'm just going to keep mashing that, or start mashing that potato around and around, and start to get a really nice creamy texture. Don't leave it too long, the potato will catch to the bottom of the pot. Turn the pan off, add in about 20 grams to 40 grams worth of butter. I like mine really buttery, especially if I'm doing something like this. So just put that in and just push that butter into that hot potato. It will melt in no time. Alright, so once you've got your butter incorporated, we can add a little bit of milk. Okay, and I'm going to be using a crushing stir type method. I push it down, give it a stir, bring the masher back up, push it back down to the potato, stir it around, and I'm just going to do this in fast forward, so I'm not going to bore you. But in the end, you'll end up with the most perfect whipped potatoes. Alright, into a fry pan, I'm just going to add in about 20 grams worth of butter. That's going to go in. I'm just going to melt that down a little bit, just like I'm doing right there. Okay, now this recipe is really simple and really cost effective. Here I've got 2 small brown onions, which I have finely diced. Right, that can go straight into the pan as well. Make sure we have enough heat to start sweating these off, and we want these to go sort of that translucent type flavour, that opaque type look to them. Alright, if you want to put a bit of colour on there, by all means, go for it. I'm not going to stop you. It will probably actually work out quite nicely. So we're just going to let those go. Now here I've got a packet of soup mix. Right, soup mix vegetables that I've just bought from my local supermarket, and we're going to be using like it's about a 100 gram, maybe 150 gram packet of that, and that's going to go straight in, and that's going to have all your carrots, it's going to have a bit of celery, it's going to have corn, it's going to have all these really good things. Give that a good season up with some pepper, just like that, and we're just going to let these things sit in the fry pan and let them cook down. Okay, really simple and easy to do. Don't forget, add a little bit of salt as well to taste. A little bit of garlic paste, I'm going to put that in as well. Okay, just for that extra added flavour. Give all of that a bit of a stir, and those vegetables are already starting to wilt down. Okay, they're not going to take very long at all because they are cut so small. I've got 2 400 gram cans of lentils that I've just bought from my supermarket. That's going to go in as well, and I've drained those and given those a rinse to get rid of any extra impurities. So give all of that a good stir through, just like I'm doing right there, and this dish is not going to take you very long. Total cook time is going to be about 45 minutes, but your prep time is only going to be sort of like 10-12 minutes. 40 grams worth of French onion soup mix. Yep, just bought from the supermarket. Put that straight in, just like that, and give all of that a bit of a stir, just like that. Okay, how does this look already? It's so healthy. I'm going to add in around about 60 milliliters of Worcestershire sauce. If you want to sort of make that a little bit easier, about 2 tablespoons worth. 2 tablespoons worth of tomato paste concentrate. That can go straight in as well. Just like that. Really nice and easy. Okay, just keep giving that a bit of a stir from time to time, and you'll see everything starting to come together, and it will start to sort of thicken up. Okay, now we're going to need a little bit of extra liquid for this. I'm going to add in 1.5 cups of warm water. That can go straight in, just like that, and that's going to help these vegetables cook off just a little bit better. So just keep stirring that through, and the French onion mix and the tomato paste is going to help thicken all of this up. Now just keep stirring that through until you do notice it start to tighten up or thicken up a little bit, and we're going to be almost there. As you can see, that is already starting to thicken up. The French onion soup mix just works in a weird way with this particular dish and just keeps everything really nice and tight. Right, put that into an oven dish just like I'm doing right there. Really nice and simple. No real rocket science to that. So just put all of that straight in. Now make sure your oven is already sitting at 180 degrees Celsius, because we're going to bake this off for a little bit. Now I'm simply just going to get our whipped potato, and I'm going to dollop that here and there all over the top of that lentil mix that we've made. Alright, so just dollop all of that over. I'm just going to fan that out using the back of a fork, and it's going to give it some beautiful little ridges, and when this cooks off it's going to give it these nice little crispy types of textures on the top. Okay, really nice and easy. Little bit of cheese over the top. You can use a tasty, you could use what I use as a Mexican blend. You could even use a mozzarella if you really wish. I like using this Mexi blend because it does actually brown up nicely in the oven. Really nice and simple. Alright, so just sprinkle that all over, just like that. And all we're simply going to do now, once I've finished putting lots and lots and lots of cheese on, along with all of that butter, I'm going to put a little bit of pecorino cheese over the top. You can use parmesan if you like. Okay, and I'm going to put that into the oven and let it cook for around about 20 to 30 minutes, or until it looks something like that. I've taken a little corner out there so you can see all that beautiful vegetable and lentil mix underneath. Love to see you try and make this one at home. It is really easy to do. It is really cost effective. Costs you about $4.50 Australian per serving. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Really do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button. It gives me confidence, should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Share this video with all your friends on all platforms and social media. Trying to get the name of KP's Kingdom out there. Hit that notifications bell. You'll be notified every time a new video goes up. Please leave a comment. Love reading. I love responding to them. In the meantime, if you want to learn how to make a nice big winter dish like this on a budget, just like this one, well, you need to come and join the family, my family. Hit that subscribe button and you never miss another one of my videos again. Off to eat my French onion, lentil and mashed bake, and I will catch you next time. Bye.